Hello my friends. Today we will talk about the subject of literature at school, as I am personally concerned with the Greek educational system, but I also think of a more general approach in relation to the student and the acquisition of knowledge. The course of literature, especially in the past, was often associated with the expectations of teachers, parents and students for general culture and language skills, as well as with a variety of tempting educational dilemmas about the student's time spent, the way, the projects, their creators, periods, etc. Today, when we reapproach the issue of the teaching of the course, there is the advantage of a more streamlined, we would say, perception of the course of modern Greek and the place of literature in it. This new approach is very important, if we consider that literature as a subject in the Greek school curriculum took a long time to find its place didactically, that is, to decide why and how the student should finally know literature. Moreover, the relationship of the course with the nationwide examination for admission to Greek universities was difficult and significantly delayed this approach. University courses deal with, and perhaps make sense of, the scientific side of literature, which, however, is incompatible with literature as a real school subject. Of course, this does not mean that we reject the relevant studies or that we try to treat the student graciously with a constant excuse that someone is always responsible and will never be ready. The problem lies in the perception that ready means evaluation and in fact measurable and exploitable, ignoring the very characteristics of an anti-spiritual age in which students live and the way in which they acquire knowledge today. This is also the focus of the disagreement of many teachers with knowledge and a responsible position for the course, who insist that it should be disconnected from the examination for the university. On the contrary, they argue that the acquaintance with the lesson and the deepening in it should be sought from a young age in school, but in a gradual and mainly cooperative way, always in the spirit of exploratory learning. It is futile to lead the student early in the process of memorizing various literary features, when he has not been allowed, with appropriate guidance of course, to perceive the work by participating or, more, when he does not perceive space, time, attitudes, behaviors, role of heroes as real people, etc. It is at least disturbing, for example, to talk to 18-year-olds about anti-war literature and see them looking for the right answer to winners and losers and not to the constant and only rivalry between man and war. There are, of course, those teachers who always try to combine everything for the best result in their opinion. They argue that the student could be asked a question to which he can answer freely and his free opinion can be evaluated for its maturity. And all this in an examination environment for admission to the university. This, of course, indicates a lack of realism and inadmissible educational illusions. Thank you.